Hey Taurus, welcome in. My name is Nixie and this is Coyote Bird Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading, just what's on the horizon, what's new that's coming in. If you're interested in personal readings, check the description box for my Etsy listings, and let's get right into it. For Taurus, please, what is on the horizon for them this week? What new things are coming in for my Taurus? What new things are coming in for Taurus? What is on the horizon? One card for Taurus, please. What new things are coming in for my Taurus? Whoa, that's too many. One card. Alright, well, these two both want to come out. So first, you get Bat. Nice. And Turtle. So the Bat energy is all about endings. It's similar to the Death card in Tarot. So Bat energy symbolizes the closing of a door, an ending. And the turtle represents someone who really understands the deeper truths in life and knows how to be true to themselves, how to be authentic. So I'm getting the impression that this is about closing the door on one chapter of your life, starting a new one where you are working on being your authentic self. So let's get the tarot and see what else comes in. For Taurus, please, what's on the horizon? What new things are coming in this week for Taurus? Clear guided messages for Taurus. What's on the horizon this week? 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 cards for Taurus. Alright, you get the 5 of Pentacles, if it'll focus, and the 3 of Swords. One more card for Taurus, please. What's on the horizon? What's coming in? And Justice. And I forgot to silence my phone. Hold tight. Alright, that's taken care of. So, your first card out is the 5 of Pentacles. And this card really talks about a feeling of lack, of being left out, of just not having what you need, not having the help you need, not having the resources you need. But generally in this card, the message, the pentacles are usually in the shape of a stained glass window with a couple of beggars on the street in front of them. And the implication is if they just turn around and go into the church or whatever facility it is, help is there if they need it. So it may be that you've needed some kind of help, that you're feeling some kind of lack, that generally speaking, things are not going your way, and I am so sorry. And then, even better, we move to the 3 of Swords, Lord of Sorrow in this deck. If it'll focus. Nah, it's too dark in here. I may have to turn a light on. So the 3 of Swords is all about grief, heartbreak, loss. You know, it's very much a breakup card, or, you know, the loss of a loved one, or just everything's going to shit, you know, and you feel like crap, and you're depressed, and you're crying your heart out. But I think the message with Bat and Turtle here is that you are closing the door on that chapter. You're in the healing process. You just haven't quite gotten to the other side yet. And then you get Justice, who is also known as Daughter of the Lord of Truth. So Justice, well, is very much about justice, like in the larger black and white kind of sense. Balance, equality, fairness. So what I take that to mean is kind of like, if the scales here, tip one way on one side, they're going to tip the other way on the other side. It's like a pendulum swinging. Swings up on one side, but then it comes back down and swings the other way. So I'm getting that same kind of feeling here that, yes, there is going to be some kind of justice for you, that hopefully will pull you out of this heartbreak and, into a more, what's the cheesy phrase? Self-actualized place. You'll understand yourself better for it. So let's get some clarifiers and see what else we get. For Taurus, please, what's on the horizon? What new things are coming in? Clear guided messages for my Taurus, please. What new things are coming in this week? All right, clarify the Five of Pentacles. All right, that one wants to come out. Ooh, Ace of Swords in the South. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, for Taurus. Three of Swords for Taurus. All right. Ooh, the Chariot. And clarify the Justice card for Taurus, please. All right, and you get the Nine of Wands, power in this deck. Yeah, so, okay. With the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords is telling me that this situation where you were feeling lack, where you were feeling like you needed more, you weren't getting your needs met, you had a realization. That's generally what the Ace of Swords is an epiphany, a realization, a moment of clarity. And that's what moved you into the healing process. And that healing, that Three of Swords, that inner work you're doing is leading you to the Chariot. And the Chariot, is forward motion, victory and success. So as much as it sucks to be in the Three of Swords, and believe me, I am familiar with it, I think most of us are, as much as it sucks, it can be necessary to let that move through you so you can move forward to the next phase. And then with Justice, we have the Nine of Wands, power. So the Nine of Wands is often called the Wounded Warrior card. It's someone who has persisted beyond what they ever thought they could do. Holding their ground, keeping that boundary up, just fighting and fighting and fighting to get somewhere. And I feel like this energy over here is Justice saying just a little bit longer with that Nine of Wands, and you'll get your justice. And you will realize deeper truths about yourself with that turtle, and you'll be able to close the door on this energy with the bad. So let's get a couple more cards and just see if we get any additional messages. For Taurus, please, what else do they need to know? Any additional messages for Taurus, please, for the week? 2 cards, please, for Taurus for the week. Any additional messages? Ooh, yeah, toxic. Toxic situation, I suspect, is what led to this realization. And 1 more card for Taurus, please, for the week. Okay, well, you get 2, but they're good ones. You got fire and release. So, yeah, what I'm getting from this, the Chariot energy is going to give you that fire to release what you need to release the heartache, let it out, let it flow through you, and then move forward into justice. So let's get some final advice. For Taurus, please, what advice do you have? Cards trying to fly everywhere. For Taurus, what advice do you have? Alright, 1 card for Taurus, please. 1 card for Taurus, please. Alright. Closing circle. And it says pure intent, sacred doors, timing, and experience. Which is pretty much exactly the message I was going for here. Pure intent, you know, to heal, to move forward, to step out of this lack energy. Sacred doors and closing circle, you know, the bat. Shutting the door on toxic situations like whatever this was. Timing with the 3 of Swords and the Chariot. And experience, yeah, moving towards justice. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I really hope that helped. I'm sorry if this is your story and you're going through all this, but it will get better. It will. And I've been through a hell of a lot of shit in my life, so if I can get through it, you could get through it, I promise. So thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you would. I'd love to hear from people. So, yeah, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.